Last Sunday at Revolution was literally one of the greatest nights of my professional career. And even though my neck is still stiff and sore, and even though I lost to Eddie Kingston by tapping out to the stretch plum, it was still one of the best matches I've ever had in my entire career, and maybe the best match I've ever had in AEW, period.
It was tremendous.
And I want to thank Eddie Kingston for that, because Eddie awakened something in me that I wasn't sure was still there. Eddie brought something out of Chris Jericho that I wasn't sure still existed anymore. But when it came down to it, after he won the big one and beat Chris Jericho, I didn't live up to my word, and my word is everything. I refused to shake his hand. Your reaction is the same as mine. I was frustrated. I want to shake his hand. I was frustrated, I was angry, and I need to make it up to Eddie Kingston because he beat me. He deserves my respect. He's got my respect, and tonight I want to pay my debt to Eddie Kingston. So Eddie, if you're back there, I want to apologize to you face to face. Please come out here so I can shake your hand.
Wow. What a victory it was for Eddie Kingston this past Sunday night at Revolution.
Well, Jericho thinks this was his biggest match he's had in AEW. It certainly was the biggest win that Eddie Kingston has had since he has been in AEW.
It certainly was, and really something that Kingston will use to, to define his legacy, to start a new chapter here in AEW. He won the big one. He defeated Chris Jericho. Now Kingston, Tony, can look on to bigger and better things.
Yeah, I think that's a great call there, Excalibur.
All right, cut it.
To establish his legacy. And I kind of get it. The heat of the battle.
Look, Chris. We're going to get real deep, folks. We're going to get real, real deep. The Friday night before the show, before the pay-per-view, before the biggest match of my career, I didn't want to show up. I wanted to go out and drink. I wanted to forget about my problems again. I wanted the poison that has eaten me for years to do it again. Because you know what, Chris, you got in my mind. You did. Could I win the big one? I've lost to Mox. I've lost to Bryan. I've lost to Punk. I've lost to Miro. I've lost to everybody who I've stepped in the ring with here for a big match. You were right. I was afraid. But you know what happened? On that Fan Fest, give me a second, for real, show some respect. Seriously, my man, Steve Austin ain't here, dog, relax. So anyway, you know what gave me the courage? And this is me not kissing your people's asses, but when I had 4 separate people come up to me and tell me that they didn't end themselves because they read my Players Tribune article, did you really think I was gonna miss that pay-per-view for them? Do you understand? After the match, I went to my hotel room, and you can make fun of me all you want, but trust me, I'll still beat you up. I cried in my hotel room because I wanted to make those people proud. Not you, not me, them. And all I can say is for those people who are at the Fan Fest, I hope I did you proud. But now we go to the other issue. See, Chris, that handshake wasn't for me. I didn't need that handshake, dog. I needed to win that match. That handshake was for you. What are you missing inside yourself that made you not want to shake my hand? See, that doesn't seem like an Eddie Kingston problem. That sounds like a Chris Jericho problem. I went in there, I showed you respect by dragging out the man. Look, I don't like him now, but I'm dragging out the man who I looked up to, who was in Japan, who was part of the J Cup, who went out there with the great Eddie Guerrero, with the great Dean Malenko. That's who I respected. And yeah, Lionheart, you're right. You're right. And you know what, Chris? No matter what anyone says in the back, no matter what anyone says on Twitter, you proved me wrong and everyone else wrong, because you are still the man and you are still number one. But, is that enough to fill that hole in your chest that makes you not want to shake my hand or have respect for young guys like me? That's a question you gotta answer, partner.
Eddie, everything you said was right, and I've been obsessing over this for the last 2 nights. I couldn't sleep. I'm gonna ask you, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I said I was going to say. Eddie Kingston, I respect you. You have my undying respect. I thank you for giving me one of the best matches of my career, and I would be honored if you could please forget about all that other stuff. Shake my hand.